another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Friday, December 8th. We're here at Harlan Community High School Gym where your Cyclones are getting ready to take on the foes from up north on 59, the Denison Schleswig Monarchs. Cyclones come into the contest with an overall record on this season of 4 wins, 0 losses. Denison has 2 wins and 3 losses. They do have a common opponent in Carroll Kemper. Cyclones defeated Kemper by a score of 56-41. Denison also defeated Kemper by a score of 44-36. Denison Schleswig has 4 seniors in their lineup, led in scoring by number 22, senior Kiana Schultz, scoring 11 points per contest. Cyclones have 2 scorers in double digits, those being Aubrey Schwiezow with 16 a game and Hannah Sonderman with 11. Erica Russ leads the way with the rebounding for the team at averaging 10 rebounds per game. And it's senior Ava Munson leading the way with assists as she's averaging 5 assists per game. So that was the Cyclone pep band under the direction of Mr. Bill Carney, getting things warmed up here for this Hawkeye 10 matchup. PA announcers getting some announcements made, and then we'll have the starting lineups. We'll have the opening tip and following the national anthem. Again, Denison has 4 seniors in their lineup. Not a lot of height. They do have some experience and some shooters. So we'll see what the Cyclones have in store defensively for them. Number 3, Addison Inman. She's a 5'9" senior guard. Number 14, Claire Linen. She's a 5'6" senior guard. Number 22, Kiana Schultz, 5'7" senior guard. Number 23, Maya Slater, a 5'9" junior forward. And rounding things out, number 24, Whitney On, 5'5" senior guard. Adam Mick is the head coach for the Monarchs. Now getting ready to meet your Cyclones under the direction of head coach Zach Clausen, assisted by Mark Cohorst and Sam Brummer. For the Cyclones, number 11, Hannah Sonderman. She's a 5'6" senior guard. Number 13, Molly Swenson, a 5'7" junior guard. Number 15, Aubrey Schwiezow, 5'10" junior guard. Number 23, Ava Munson. She's a 5'7" senior guard. And rounding things out for the Cyclones, number 45, Erica Rust, a 6' senior forward.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa. Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
And we're ready to go. One thing we'll look at, see how much pressure the Cyclones want to put on the Monarchs, see if they can get some defense turned into offense. Ball goes right inside to Erica Rust, and there's 2 points for Erica Rust. We talked about how the Cyclones would have a height advantage here against the Monarchs. The Cyclones go right away inside to senior post Erica Rust with the bucket, 2-0 Harlan Community. Cyclones did put on some full court pressure there. Denison gets the ball across the timeline, and here's a three-point basket that is up and good. That is number 23, Maya Slater. She calls bank, and it goes in, and Denison has a 1-point lead. 3-2. Aubrey Sweezow has her shot blocked, and then she picks it up as she was stepping out of bounds on the end line, so it'll be a turnover on these Cyclones. That's one thing we'll trying to keep track of here unofficially is turnovers. Cyclones early on were plagued with creating maybe a little more turnovers than what Coach Zach Clausen wanted. They've cleaned that up the last couple games, though, but we'll try and see how many turnovers they can force their opponent in, and there's one right there, and it's Ava Munson running the floor. Again, trying to create offense out of their defense. 3-2, Monarchs. Ball goes right back inside to Erica Rust. Nice little pass across the lane to Hannah Sonderman, senior to senior there. 4 points for the Cyclones as they lead 4-3. Pressure again in the backcourt. That Schultz gets it across the half-court line, and then there's going to be a foul. Cyclones trying to put some pressure on the guards of Denison, but I got to make sure we don't get ourselves in foul trouble. First team foul on the Cyclones. That was whistled on number 23, Ava Munson. Her first personal, team's first. And there's another turnover forced by the Cyclones. Ava Munson running the floor. Sonderman fires a three. She's deadly from that corner over there. 5 points for Sonderman, and the Cyclones lead 7-3. And there's another foul. Denison broke the press, went up for a layup, missed it, but then on the offensive rebound, Cyclones commit the foul. That was on number 11, Hannah Sonderman, her first personal foul, team's second of the quarter. Cyclones really going to make sure they know where number 22, Kiana Schultz, is. She's their main scorer, as we talked about in the pregame. Three-pointer up and good. That's number 24, Whitney Hahn. And she has all 6 of the Monarchs' points off of 2 3-point field goals. Sonderman on the dribble drive has her shot blocked. Schultz with it, gets it to on across the timeline. Ball goes inside to Schultz, and Schultz to the basket with her first 2 points of the game. And Denison Schleswig regains the lead at 8-7. Ball goes right into Erica Rust. Erica Rust with the bucket. She's got 4. Is going to have an attempt to have a 3-point play here with a free throw attempt. She was fouled in the act of shooting, made the field goal. See if she can make it 3 and misses the free throw, but there's another Denison Schleswig turnover. Cyclones convert on the turnover. The Cyclones have the lead, 11-8 with 5 minutes to play in quarter number 1. Shot up, no good. Schweezow with the rebound. They're going to try and go in transition. Schweezow with a shot up, no good, but she is fouled. She's fouled by number 14, Claire Leinen. Her first personal foul, team's first. Will send Schweezow to the free throw line for 2. First one is up and no good. Some substitutes into the game for Denison Schleswig. That's number 42, Sarah Munn. Looks like 32, Gabby Gardenias. Second free throw by Schweezow is up and good. Cyclones 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and they have a 4-point lead, 12-8. Gardenias into the game, has her shot up and is blocked. And there's a Nice bucket there by Schwiezow. She dribble drives to the basket, and the Cyclones are up 6, 14-8. Three-pointer is going to get launched from the perimeter. No good. Ava Munson comes away with it. Ava kicks it out to Molly Swenson. Now to Schwiezow. Schwiezow dribbles in. Wild shot up. No good. And Erica Rust is there to clean things up. Again, Rust with the height advantage. The Cyclones are taking full advantage of Rust's height, and another Denison Schleswig turnover. 4 turnovers on the Monarchs. They're going to go into Erica Rust as she was getting position down at in the low block. Couldn't convert on the field goal. Cyclones have doubled up the Monarchs at 16-8, and there's a foul on Ava Munson. So the 2 fouls on Munson here in the first quarter, and in comes Grace Albertson. We'll see defensively if they change anything up here, Harlan Community. As sometimes when they have, that was Molly Swenson that kind of lost track of Schultz there defensively. Got the rebound and then got it to On. She puts a shot up and is fouled. That foul's on Grace Albertson. Anyway, when Albertson comes in, sometimes they switch to a 1-3-1 zone and put Grace up top with those long arms, making it difficult for the opponent to make some guard-to-guard passes up top. On converts on the first free throw. She has a second. That one is long. And they come away with, well, maybe they come away with it. Molly Swenson couldn't come up with the ball on the floor. And Sarah Munn comes up with another offensive rebound. But they also convert another turnover. So 5 turnovers on the Monarchs. 3.5 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 16-9. Ball in the corner. Schwiezow is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Munn. She goes up. No good. Grace Albertson comes away with the rebound. Schwiezow in transition. Gets it to Grace Albertson. Nice pass to Albertson, who finishes with the bucket. 2 points for Grace. Cyclones lead 18-9. Munn puts a shot up and she's fouled. Cyclones mounting up some fouls here. That is Sonderman's second. So Sonderman has 2, Munson has 2, and Albertson has 1. 5 team fouls on Harlan Community. Sarah Munn to the free throw line. She'll shoot 2. First one's up and good. Munn with her second of 2 free throws coming. And that one is up, hits the front end, no good. Cyclones are not rebounding the ball well. It's going to be Schultz from the corner, and there is a travel. It was a little late. She did travel, but the ref was a little late with the call. But it's another turnover on Denison Schleswig. They have 6 turnovers early in this first quarter. Denison now switches to a zone defense themselves, and the ball gets thrown out of bounds. That's Molly Swenson trying to find Grace Albertson, but it throws it out of bounds. Second turnover by the Cyclones. 18-10. Cyclones with the lead. Into the Cyclone lineup is Addison Wicks. Shot up, no good. Going to be a rebound by Erica Rust, and she is fouled. She's fouled by Sarah Munn, they called on. It's her first personal, team's third. And some more substitutes into the Monarch lineup. 2:22 left to play in quarter number one. Cyclones lead 18-10. Shot up and good by Schwiezel. Cyclones down to a 2-3 zone. They get the ball in and out into the high post and then kicked out to a guard to shoot it. No good. Cyclones come away with the rebound. Under 2 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 20-10. There's going to be a travel. Schwiezel got her feet moving before the ball hit the floor on the dribble, and it's going to be traveling violation on Harlan Community. Minute 45 left to play quarter number one. Ball goes inside of that 2-3 zone. Shot goes up and good. That is number 23, Maya Slater with the basket. And it's 20-12. Molly Swenson puts up a three-point shot. No good. Be last touched by Grace Albertson out of bounds. Minute 19 left in the first quarter. Cyclones leading the Monarchs 20-12. Cyclones still in the 2-3 zone. Denison's been able to get the ball into a post touch into the middle, and the zone collapses, and then they kick it out to a shooter. But now that post player is a little low. Has to be on with a little runner. Whitney on. Now with 9 points to lead all scorers. There's going to be a runner put up by Molly Swenson, scores the basket. Cyclones lead 22-14 with 30 seconds left on the shot clock, and then just one more than that on the game clock. Another runner by On, no good. Cyclones come away with the rebound. They can have the last possession of this first quarter. Grace Albertson tries feeding Erica Rust. And two things bad happen there for the Cyclones. It's first of all, a turnover, and then the Cyclones foul on top of that. Albertson's second personal foul. It's going to be 2 shots for On. Free throw rule change this year. As soon as you get to 5 team fouls in a quarter, it is no longer a 1-and-1 opportunity. It's a 2-shot opportunity. So On will have 2 free throw attempts here. And she goes 2 for 2. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Swenson's going to put up a 3, and that three-pointer is good for Swenson. And that's going to close out the half, where your Harlan Community Cyclones lead the Monarchs by a score of 25-16. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with second quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready to start quarter number 2. Cyclones lead the Monarchs 25-16 after 1 quarter of play here at Harlan Community High School gym. Denison has first possession of the second quarter. Cyclones playing a little 2-3 zone, and they have a shot blocked by Kinsley Bruck. Had a nice little play out of the quarter break, but Bruck was there to get that shot blocked, and now she's there to score the field goal. And the Cyclones now lead 27-16, and there's another Monarch turnover. They had 6 turnovers in quarter number 1. Swenson puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Bruck. Her shot is no good. Cyclones still have possession here. Monarchs in a 2-3 zone. Munson with a pull-up jumper off the bangboard in, good. Ava Munson with the field goal. 29-16 Cyclones. Cyclones kind of getting aggressive with that 2-3 zone. Ball gets kicked out now from the three-point arc. No good. Rebounded by Munson. Cyclones trying to get some transition tempo going here. There's going to be a three-point basket by Schwiezow. Denison just not able to get back defensively, leaving the Cyclone shooters wide open, and they're knocking them down, whether it's Sonderman or Schwiezow from the arc, or Molly Swenson's knocked into a 3 as well. Ball getting reversed around the perimeter. Now a pull-up jumper by Denison, no good. Cyclones come away with it. And there's going to be a foul on the floor called on the Monarchs. That's going to be whistled on number 10, Samantha Chandler. That's her first personal foul. It's going to be the team's first of the second quarter as the fouls reset to start each quarter. Ball goes inside to Erica Rust. Erica Rust puts a shot up, no good. And there's going to be a foul on Kinsley Bruck over the back. It'll be her first personal foul. Going to be the Cyclones' first team foul of the second quarter, again, as they reset the team fouls. Ball getting worked around the perimeter of the zone. Now kicked out to Schultz. Schultz is going to put up a 3. That's no good. Monarchs do come away with the offensive rebound, though. And a little pull-up jumper again, and that one is good. That is number 10, Samantha Chandler, scoring her first bucket, and it's 32-18 Cyclones. Ball goes inside to Bruck, and she's fouled. That's number 3, Addison Inman. Inman's first personal foul. Be the team's second of the second quarter. Is going to send Kinsley Bruck to the free throw line. The first one is up and good for Bruck. She'll have a second one. Second free throw is up, hits nothing but net. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Cyclones lead 34-18. Inman with it on corner, now on at the top of the key. On's going to let it fly from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Gardenias. And scrum for last touch by Ava Munson. Nice hustle play there by Munson as the ball was going out of bounds. Monarchs inbounds the ball in the backcourt. They get across the timeline. New shot clock. Run along the baseline. Her shot is blocked, but Gardenias gets the rebound off the block shot. On with it, skips it to Schultz. Little runner by On, no good, and they come away with the rebound again. Cyclones really struggling to rebound the ball here on the defensive end. And another little wild runner goes up, and another rebound by the Monarchs. Monarchs had about 4 attempts there that possession. Soderman with the 3. Short and no good. On with the defensive rebound for Denison Schleswig. She goes driving in, and a foul is going to be called on number 45. That's Erica Rust picking up her first personal foul, team's second of the quarter, and it's going to send On right back to the free throw line. She's 3 of 4 and now 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Sixth free throw for On. She's 5 of 6. She's got 13 to lead all scorers. Ball gets put into Rust from Munson. That's Gardenia's with the foul. First foul on Gardenia's, third of the quarter for the Monarchs. They're going to go into Kinsley Bruck. Her turnaround shot is no good. The Monarchs come away with it. Ava Munson deflecting that little bounce pass of the Monarchs. On's going to put up a little runner, and that's good. Score the bucket, Whitney On. She's got 15. 15 of the 22 points coming from Whitney On. Munson's going to let it fly from the corner, no good. Bruck with it. Kinsley Bruck puts the offensive rebound back in. 6 points for Bruck, and the Cyclones lead 36-22. Coach Zach Lawson wants to take a quick timeout and talk things over. I'm sure one of the things he's going to bring up is rebounding. Cyclones just giving up way too many shot attempts to the Monarchs, especially with the Cyclones' height advantage that they have out there in terms of two gals 6 foot with Erica Rust and Kinsley Bruck at 6'2". Cyclones got to come away with more rebounds than what they have here so far in the first half. 36-22 Cyclones. We'll see if they change anything up, and they look like they do. Cyclones going to go to that 1-3-1 defense instead of having Grace Albertson at the top of the key. They've got Aubrey Schwiezow. On's going to let it fly. No good. And going to be last touched by number 42, Sarah Munn. So the ball will go over to Harlan Community, and now Coach Adam Mick wants to take a quick 30-second timeout and talk things over with his squad. Probably as he saw the Cyclone shift to that 1-3-1 zone, he's going to want to talk to them about how to better attack that. And we want to take a quick opportunity to thank those fine sponsors for making this broadcast come to you live, as well as on a rebroadcast opportunity later. Those businesses being United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So out of the timeout, it is Cyclone basketball in the backcourt. They have a 14-point lead, 36-22. And Denison has decided to pick up and put a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Cyclones get it across the timeline without any problem. Ball goes into Kinsley Brooks. She puts a shot up, no good. And it's one and done for the Cyclones. On with it now on the wing. And we're going to say a tie-up, held ball. So the possession arrow favors the Cyclones. Munson with it, and she is fouled as she attacks the basket and makes the field goal. So she'll have a 3-point play attempt here. They're gonna had a buzzer there because there's a substitute at the score table. Munson doesn't come away with the 3-point play attempt, so we're under 2 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 38-22. On with the runner. Whitney on with the basket. She's got 17 of the 24. There's another Cyclone turnover. And now a foul on top of that. Foul's going to be on Sonderman. That's her third personal foul. Minute 37 left to play. Cyclones lead by 14, 38-24. And a little runner up, no good. And that's Erica Russ coming away with the defensive rebound. And that's Kinsley Brook trying to put a shot up. She misses. And it'll be a turnover by Denison. That was on, kind of getting a little out of control. Schwiezow puts a layup up and good for the Cyclones. And it's 40-24. Cyclones with a 16-point lead as we're under a minute to play here in the half. Ball getting skipped around the zone, and now Inman's going to put up a three. No good. 35 seconds left in the half. 30 seconds on the shot clock. There was a long three by Schwiezow. No good. Rust with the offensive rebound. That's no good. Coach Adam Mick is not happy about some things as he's barking at the official there. And there is number 23, Maya Slater, with her second field goal. 40-26. Cyclones with the lead with 6.9 seconds left to play. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by the Monarchs. Ball goes into Erica Rust. And Erica Rust has the ball taken from her. And On's going to have a last-second shot. And that's no good. And that's going to take us to halftime, where the score is Harlan Community 40, Denison Schleswig 26. We'll be back with some halftime stats and second half action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Halftime here at Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones lead 40-26. Scoring for the Cyclones, Aubrey Schwiezow with 12. Erica Russ with 6. Kinsley Brook with 6. Hannah Sonderman 5. Molly Swenson 5. Ava Munson 4. and Grace Albertson 2. Denison being led by number 24, Whitney On. She's got 17 points to lead all scorers from both teams. Cyclones played it pretty clean first half, only 6 turnovers compared to 9 for Denison Schleswig. One thing maybe the Cyclones could improve a little bit on is defensive rebounding. Just gave too many offensive possessions and shot opportunities to the Monarchs. Cyclones come out in that 1-3-1 zone. Sometimes they'll bring Grace Albertson and put her length at the top. They're making it difficult for some guard-to-guard passes out front, and there's going to be a shot that's put up. That was Ava Munson that tried taking the charge. That is number 23, Maya Slater with the basket. 40-28, Cyclones by 12. And there's the Cyclones' first turnover of the second half. On with it, puts a shot up. Her shot was blocked, and the Cyclones running in transition. Hannah Sonderman finds Erica Rust, and Erica now with 8 points, and the Cyclones back up by 14, 42-28. Ball tipped out of bounds by Sonderman. .25 seconds left on the shot clock. Again, Cyclones in that 1-3-1 zone defense. Schultz is going to let a 3 fire, no good. Rebounded by Schwiezow. She's going in transition, puts a shot up, and wow, no good. Erica Rust right there to clean things up. And Erica Rust with the offensive rebound and putback, and Rust now with 10 points. And the Cyclones lead by 16, 44-28. Schultz with the baseline jumper up and good. Kiana Schultz with the bucket. 2 minutes played here in this third quarter, and the Cyclones lead 44-30. And Hannah Sonderman buries a 3-pointer. Sonderman with 8. It's 47-30. Schultz tries to answer right back with a 3. No good. Rust with the rebound. Sonderman's going to fire again. Another 3-pointer by Hannah Sonderman from about the exact same spot. She's got 11, and the Cyclones open up a 20-point lead, 50-30. Jumper from the free throw line area. That's number 23, Maya Slater. She banks it in. 50-32, Cyclones, and Coach Adam Mick wants a quick timeout. Probably going to talk about Hannah Sonderman again. Hannah Sonderman, the second leading scorer on the team, as she averages 11 points per game, and Hannah is right at 11 right now, partway through the third quarter. So out of the timeout, the situation is this. It's a 18-point Cyclone lead, 50-32. Will be Cyclone basketball. .5:22 left in quarter number 3. Little zone getting played here by the Monarchs, and Ava Munson lets it fly for 3, no good. Rebounded by Maya Slater, and Schultz now with it. Kicks it to the corner to on the baseline, kicks it inside to Slater. She puts a shot up, no good. Sonderman comes away with the defensive rebound. Nice pass from Munson to Rust. Rust misses on the first attempt, but is right there to clean things up on the second. Erica now with 12, and the Cyclones again up by 20, 52-32. On with the runner, scores the bucket. She's got 19 to lead all scorers. 52-34 Cyclones. Sonderman's going to let it fly again. No good, and the Monarchs come away with the rebound. Three-pointer put up by On, no good. Monarchs run down the offensive rebound. On with it again, and she's going to be fouled by Schwiezow. The Monarch basketball on the sideline. Cyclones in that zone defense. The ball is tipped away by Hannah Sonderman. Sarah Munn runs down the deflected ball into the backcourt. She tries attacking. The ball goes out of bounds, deflected by the Cyclones. Monarch basketball, 3:33 left to play in the third. Cyclones lead 52-34. Sarah Munn, the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Rust. Now Munson away with it. Munson gets it to Sonderman. She puts up a three, no good. Saved by Munson. Now into Sonderman. Nice pass over to Grace Albertson. She didn't quite finish. Grace gets thrown off in the rebound, no good, and they're going to call traveling on Gardenias. Denison coach isn't real happy, asking, my girl just didn't fall down. He felt like she was encouraged down or shoved down there a little bit. Anyway, it's a turnover on the Monarchs. That's Albertson. She has her shot blocked. Denison comes away with it. Right at 3 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 52-34. Pass goes into Gardenias. Now she has her shot blocked, and the Cyclones come away with it. It's going to be Schwiezow to Sonderman. Sonderman can't find it. Albertson with an offensive rebound, put back, no good. And now Sonderman is going to put it back in. Sonderman now with 13 to lead the Cyclones in scoring. There's a turnover by the Monarchs. Monarchs got 3 turnovers this quarter. That's Munson in transition. And there's going to be a foul. A late foul at that. Ball got tipped away. They're going to call the foul on Ava Munson, but that was about 2 seconds beyond the deflection. .2:16 left to play in the third quarter. Cyclones lead 54-34. On with it, Albertson putting some pressure on her. Inman with it in the corner, and she loses it out of bounds. Turnover number 4 on Denison Schleswig of this third quarter. Runner by Schwiezow, no good. Rebounded by Bruck. Now Swenson's going to put up a shot. That's no good. Rebounded by the Monarchs. They get it across the timeline. Put a shot up. That's blocked, no good. Inman tries saving it. And that's Schwiezow fouled as she was going up for a layup. So she'll go to the free throw line. Free throw is good for Schwiezow. Second free throw is up by Schwiezow, no good. Cyclones come away 55-34. Another turnover by the Monarchs. Schwiezow with the layup. She misses the layup, but right there to clean things up for the Cyclones is Grace Albertson. She's got 4. And another Monarch turnover. Turnover number 5 in this quarter. 56 seconds left. Cyclones lead 57-34. Albertson with the almost bucket. It goes in and out. Inman looking to attack. Puts a shot up and good and is fouled by Schwiezow of the Cyclones. So Inman will go to the free throw line, count the bucket, and we'll have a 3-point play opportunity. Free throw by Inman up, no good. And they're going to call a held ball. The possession will favor the Cyclones. 57-36, Harlan Community. And there's another Cyclone turnover. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And the Cyclones leading 57-36. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Monarch basketball on the sideline. Ball getting moved around the zone of Harlan Community, and there's a steal. Aubrey Schwiezow was reading that cross-court pass and score the bucket. And the Cyclones increase their lead to 23, 59-36. A runner at the buzzer is no good, and that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 3, where the Cyclones lead 59-36. We're going to take a quick break and be back with fourth quarter action to play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action to play here from Harlan Community High School gym, where your Cyclones lead the Monarchs from Denison Schleswig 59-36. Ball goes back door to Schultz. Schultz puts the bucket in for 2. 59-38 Cyclones. Cyclones working the ball around the perimeter and then get it into Grace Albertson. She misses the shot and then goes over the back and commits the personal foul. There'll be 3 fouls on Grace. First team foul of the fourth quarter on the Cyclones. 59-38, Harlan Community. As the Monarchs get it across the timeline. And there's another Denison Schleswig turnover. 14-15 turnovers now for the Monarchs, and there's going to be a foul called on Erica Rust. It's going to be Rust's second, team second of the fourth quarter. Cyclone still staying in that 1-3-1 zone. Denison working the ball around the perimeter. Then they get it cross court. They get the ball inside. The shot goes up and good. That is Maya Slater. (59-40), Cyclones by 19. Well, it goes into Rust. Rust puts a shot up and good. Cyclones take advantage of the height mismatch inside, and Rust now with 14 points. On with it out on the perimeter. Now the dribble drive along the baseline. Inman, and she steps out of bounds. Cyclone basketball with 6 minutes to play. 61-40, 21-point Harlan Community lead. Ball goes right into Rust. Rust puts a shot up. It's blocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Cyclones on the baseline. Schwees out at inbounds. She gets it to Munson. Munson now on the attack, goes down low to Rust, and then she kind of loses it, but Ava was right there to pick up the loose ball. Then she was fouled by the Monarchs on with the personal foul, her second. And that's going to be a turnover on the Cyclones. Squeeze out, couldn't find anybody open. So it'll be a turnover on Harlan Community. 10th turnover by the Cyclones. Cross-court pass inside to Munn. Munn kicks it out to Schultz. She's going to let a three fly, and that's no good. Air ball. And then Erica Rust couldn't quite handle the rebound there. Goes off her hands out of bounds. Possession stays with the Monarchs. 5:27 left to play in the contest. Cyclones lead 61-40. Munn puts a shot up, no good. Gets her own offensive rebound. Sort of kind of now gets taken away by Schweizau. She gets it to Munson. Munson back to Schweizau to Swenson. Swenson tries feeding the post, and it's a Cyclone turnover. Munn with it. Munn puts a shot up and good. 61-42 Cyclones. Two-three zone here by the Monarchs. Cyclones just being patient here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. It goes into Swenson. She puts a shot up but is fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line for two shots. Swenson, the first of two free throws. She's got 6. And next free throw up by Swenson, no good, but the Cyclones come away with the rebound. That was Aubrey Schweizau, and then she is fouled on the offensive putback. So Aubrey will go to the free throw line for two free throw attempts here. First one is up and good. Second free throw for Schwezo up, no good. Rebounded by Munn. A little running jumper by On is up and good. That's 21 for On to lead all scorers. Cyclones get set up in their zone offense. Ball goes in, and that's Erica Rust that switched her pivot feet there and gets whistled for the turnover. 4:08 left to play in this contest, and the Cyclones lead 63-44. There's Aubrey Schwezow kind of baiting that cross-court pass. And on the, see if they call that on the layup attempt or if it was on the dribble. They say there was a foul on the tip away on the dribble, so foul on the Monarchs. Sonderman with it in the corner. Munson decides to dribble it out top and set up the offense and get the floor spread. And there's Ava that takes a dribble drive at it. Denison Schleswig across the timeline. On has it, and On with the runner, no good. Russ comes away with the rebound. Nice pass from Sonderman to Swenson. Nice transition basket there by the Cyclones. Looking up court. Munn on the baseline. And Denison kind of playing a little hot potato with it. That's On with the runner, no good, but Munn right there with the offensive rebound. Ball getting passed around there. On's going to throw it up from the corner, and that's good. Whitley On with 24 points to lead all scorers here tonight. Ball goes into Erica Rush. She's fouled. That's going to be the 15th foul, I believe, on Denison for the quarter. So it's going to send Erica Rush to the free throw line. Rust with 2 free throw attempts here. First free throw is up and good. Erica now with 15 on the night. And second one no good. Schultz comes away with the rebound. On with it. On's going to have a little runner, and she's fouled. Fouled on number 23, Ava Munson. On's free throw is up, no good. Second free throw is up by On and good. 66-48, Cyclones with 2:30 left to play in the contest. On now with 25 on the night. The Cyclones just being patient here with the possession. They go inside to Swenson. She puts a shot up, no good. And that's Erica Rust with a push in the back on Sarah Munn. Third personal foul on Rust. So we're at 2 minutes to play here at Harlan Community High School gym. Cyclones lead 66-48. She's a blocking foul. It's called on Ava Munson. Some substitutes into the contest now for Harlan Community. We'll send Sarah Munn to the free throw line for 2. Munn's free throw is up, no good. Free throw by Munn is up and good. And there's going to be a full timeout taken by Coach Adam Mick as he's got some reserves into the contest, as does the Cyclones. And we want to take a quick opportunity before this contest is over to thank those fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you, as well as on a rebroadcast basis. Those sponsors being Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County State Bank, Conductix Swampler, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Keast Auto Center, KNOD Radio, Cyclone Lanes, and the United Bank of Iowa. So you see those fine folks, give them a shout out and a thanks for making these broadcasts a possibility to you in your living room. So there's the first timeout horn, warning horn. We're going to get ready for play here shortly. The score is Harlan Community 66, Denison 49, with 2:01 to play in this contest. Out on the floor for Harlan Community, Grace Albertson, Brinley Van Bala, Kinsley Bruck, Kara Kinkle, and Addison Wicks. There's a turnover by the Cyclones. Denison across the timeline with it. Cyclones in a little 2-3 zone. Munn on the pull-up jumper, up no good. Held ball, possession arrow favors the Cyclones. 1:25 left to play in the contest. Cyclones getting the floor spread. Ball goes inside to Bruck, now over to Van Bala. Kinkle's got it at the top of the key. Ball goes inside, out. That's Albertson wanted to shoot the old baseline jumper. 10 on the shot clock. Bruck puts a wild one up, no good. Gonna be last touched by the Cyclones. Possession favors Denison. The Monarchs to inbounds the ball in the backcourt. Cyclones with the lead at 66-49. Shot is up and good. Three-pointer there by number 20, Lola Mendlick. Another turnover by the Cyclones. Schleswig has possession here. Under 20 seconds left to play. Shot up by Mendlick again, and she scores another three-point bucket. 66-55. 11-point Cyclone lead. But it wasn't that close, as the Cyclones had leads of 20 and 21 earlier. So that's going to bring us to the conclusion of this Hawkeye 10 matchup. It improves the Cyclones' overall record to 5 wins, 0 losses. Denison will drop to 2 wins and 4 losses. Cyclone scoring unofficially on the night. Hannah Sonderman 13, Molly Swenson 8, Aubrey Schwiezow 16, Ava Munson 4. Erica Rust puts in 15 on the night. Grace Albertson 4, Kinsley Bruck 6. Leading the way in all scores was Willie On from Denison. She poured in 25 points tonight. But it was the Cyclones come away with the victory, 66-55. It's been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.